Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally showing you guys my full natural hair routine. This is what I do every single week to keep my hair moisturized and healthy. So the first step in my routine is always pre-pooing. Basically, I just put my hair into 4 sections, and starting on the first section, I just spray it down with warm water. It doesn't have to be soaking wet for this, but you definitely want it to be damp because this helps to release any tangles you might have and also helps the conditioner to absorb better into your hair. After I've sprayed it down, I'm just squeezing the water in. This is something that always helps me since I do have low porosity hair. Sometimes I have to just squeeze that water in for it to actually get into my strands. So after I've done this, I just like to split my hair into 2 so that I'm working on 2 halves of this first back section. And next, I just go in with my conditioner. So for this wash day, I'm using the Khalida Naturals conditioner, but really any conditioner is fine. You just want a product that is very moisturizing and will give your hair the most slip. So as I'm applying this conditioner, I'm also finger detangling, and sometimes I use my detangling brush, but for the most part, I prefer to just use my fingers to detangle. So this is why you want whatever product that you're using to have a lot of slip, because that's going to help you detangle your hair the easiest and prevent any damage while you're trying to detangle your hair. So I find that it's a lot easier to detangle your hair in the beginning of your wash day. That way your hair can just stay nice and detangled throughout the rest of your wash process. Otherwise, you're going to be detangling your hair all the way through, which is just not ideal. So after I've done this section, I'm just going to go in and twist it up. And you're going to see me do this throughout the majority of this video. Every time I'm finished with a section, I always twist it up. And again, this is just so that your hair does not get back tangled. Wash day is already a multiple hours long process, so you don't want to have to be going back and re-detangling the hair that you already detangled. This is going to make you frustrated, and it's also going to just add way longer time to your wash day process. So just make sure that you are detangling first, twisting it up, and putting it out the way. Trust me. Y'all, this was such a refreshing process for me because my hair had been in a blowout for the past couple of weeks, and so I was just really missing my curls at this point. So as you can see, my curls are coming back. They are looking super moisturized, and that's all because of this pre-poo process. Basically, pre-pooing is just a way to give your hair a head start before you actually start the washing process. So if you think about it, when you're applying your shampoo and those sorts of things, this can be pretty drying to your hair. So when you pre-poo, you're just kind of giving your hair some TLC before you start the washing. So after I'm done pre-pooing, I just like to put my hair back into the 4 sections. I basically just do like a Bantu knot and then just secure it with my hair clips. And then after that, I'm ready to hop right into the shower. Today I'm shampooing with the Khalida Natural shampoo. And the first thing that I always have to do is take down the twist that I did when I was pre-pooing. And then I just like to let the water just run over my hair before I actually apply the shampoo. So I like to do this just to remove any product that may be sitting on my hair And I find that it also helps the shampoo to lather up better when my hair is wet. I like for my shampoo to be nice and lathery. I know some people don't really care about that, but for some reason it just makes me feel like my hair is getting more clean if I see a nice lather. So I basically just apply the shampoo to my roots, and then I just give my scalp a nice massage, a nice little scratch, you know, just to break up any of that product or residue. And then I just like to rub my fingers down the rest of my hair. Next, I just rinse the shampoo out. I try to make sure that I've gotten all of the shampoo out before I move on to the next section. And then, of course, I twist that section back up, and then I move on to the next. So as you can see, washing is pretty simple, nothing too fancy. I always wash my hair in 4 sections because it just makes the wash process so much easier for me. My hair is very dense, it's thick, and it's gotten pretty long. So washing it all at one time would just be a nightmare for me, honestly. I have seen girls do it, but I personally would not try to do that. If you do have hair that's pretty thick or pretty long, then I would suggest that you do wash your hair in sections. It'll just make the process a lot smoother, and it probably won't take as long because you won't be trying to make sure that you get all of that shampoo out of your dense hair. Alright, so after I'm done washing, I just put a t-shirt on my hair just to soak up some of that excess water, and now I'm ready to deep condition. So for deep conditioning, I still work in my 4 sections, and I just split each section into 2 halves, just like I did when I was pre-pooing. So today I'm using my Uncle Funky's Daughter deep conditioner. This is one of my faves, but I do alternate my deep conditioners every week, every couple of weeks, just so that my hair doesn't get too used to any one deep conditioner. So as y'all can see, I'm just applying that to this section, and I'm pretty heavy-handed when it comes to my deep conditioner. As you probably know, if you've seen any of my other videos, I am really big on deep conditioner. It's just so important for curly hair because our hair tends to get dry, and dry hair leads to breakage and damage. Moisturized hair, on the other hand, is much more supple and less likely to break. So you definitely want to make sure that deep conditioning is a major part of your hair routine. I do it every single time that I wash, and I do not skip because I can definitely tell the difference when I skip deep conditioning. My hair does not feel as moisturized, my styles don't come out as pretty, it's just a whole mess. So make sure that you're doing your deep conditioning every single time that you wash your hair. So after I finish deep conditioning, I like to apply some oil to my scalp. For this week, I'm using the Shea Oil by Shea Moisture, but just like with my deep conditioners, I do alternate my oils from week to week. So basically, I'm just applying the oil straight to my scalp, making sure that I get to all of my head, and then I'm just giving myself a nice massage after I'm done. I also like to put some oil in my hands and then apply it directly to my twist after I'm done. This just helps to seal in that moisture that we just put in with the deep conditioner. So after I finish with that, it's time to put on my plastic cap and my hot head. You can also sit under the hooded dryer if you prefer, but I like to just use my hot head. It's a lot simpler. I just put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and then I just let that sit on my hair for 30 minutes to an hour, just depending on when I feel like rinsing it out, honestly. So I've already rinsed out the deep conditioner. Sorry, I didn't film that, but I didn't feel like filming in the shower again. But right now it's time to style. So I have plenty of hairstyling videos on my channel, so I'm not going into too much detail here. But basically, I decided to just do a wash and go using my Curlsmith Weightless Air Dry Cream and Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Gel. So as you can see, my curls are super poppin', my hair is really moisturized, and this is what you want after you've washed your hair properly. Finding a good natural hair routine is going to make your hair journey way smoother, and your hair will definitely thank you for it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new on your natural hair journey, then make sure that you check out my beginner's guide series. I have some really good videos in there for if you're getting started, so definitely check that out. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. We're on our way to 1,000 subbies, so make sure that you join the clique by hitting that subscribe button. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next Friday. Bye.